So how do you get started, get to the starting line to put all of this tremendous advice that you hear all the time into action? Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and we inspire. And recently, in response to one of my videos, I received a letter from Positive and Healthy. I love those types of things, okay? People have names like that. Positive and Healthy. And Positive and Healthy said, I wonder how much we can start to apply all those wonderful tips and tricks to better our lives. And I responded to Positive and Healthy, but I gave it more thought. Here was my response. You know, to put a positive spin on your comment, remember that successful people are outnumbered by the unsuccessful 19-1. The only real difference between the two groups is the habits that each group embraces. Doesn't it make sense to model the 5%ers? You become your habits and your habits become you. It all boils down to making the right little decisions. Remember, habits are easy to do and easy not to do. And then I said, thank you for your feedback. You know, we're here at Project Eli, we educate, we lead, and inspire. And I was inspired because I kept running into things that were answering that question. The first one was from a gentleman named Nick Wignall, who wrote an article, Want better self-control? Well, stop giving yourself bad options. Planning beats willpower every time. He said, you know, you have a mind, you have a body, you have thoughts. The question is, where are they all going? You tell me, and I'll tell you who you're going to become. It's not rocket science. Wherever your attention goes, your life goes. You can only pay attention to so much. Your mind shows you what's most important based upon what you feed it, and that becomes your life. Dan Sullivan said, and I quote, your eyes can only see and your ears can only hear what your brain is looking for, unquote. Another person, Dan Depani, the monk, said, if I took a watering can, I'm quoting here, if I took a watering can and watered the garden bed, would the weeds grow or the flowers grow? Both. Water has no ability to discriminate between the weeds and the flowers. Whatever you water grows. The law of the harvest is always in effect. You reap what you sow. Your life right now is a direct reflection of the thoughts, decisions, and seeds that you previously planted. So, you want something different? Then plant something different. Do something different. Take control over the garden of your mind. You are in complete control of your experience. What you plant today will begin to express itself today, or tomorrow, or someday in the future. Therefore, every single day matters. Every choice matters. How you spend your time is very important. If you spend each day moving toward your dreams, you would see radical changes in how you think and behave over time. You could spend your evenings distracted and disorganized, or you could spend it resting and rejuvenating. You could spend 15 minutes reading a good book each day, or you could be sucked into the fear and concern brought to you by the news. Of course, you probably wouldn't know the consequences of your actions immediately, and that can be deceiving. Although small things repeated consistently turn into big things. Always. Here are the words of Will Durant. Quote, we are what we repeatedly do. Unquote. So to conclude, what are you paying attention to? Is it what you want to pay attention to? Is it time to plant some new seeds? After all, what you plant today becomes your garden tomorrow, the next day, and your future. So plant with intention, care for the garden that is your life. Well, I hope we answered that question. And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical note, let's all get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.